Tuesday, the 5th of July, 2022 at 11:11 a.m. 11:11. We're going to be calling the Nepean Local Area Command and lodging an official complaint against Senior Constable Fasson. Let's get the phone call done. Speaker.
Thank you for calling the New South Wales Police
Two.
Force. To enable us to remain on the line to be transferred to the next available operator.
Senior Constable Fasson is not returning correspondence. The Leanne McDonald case has come to a head, making big moves on the global chessboard.
Penrith Police.
Hello.
Penrith Police, Vicky speaking.
Hi, how you going?
Good.
What's your name?
Vicky.
Vicky, are you a civilian or you a police officer?
Yeah. How can I help you?
Can I speak to a police officer, please?
They're both busy at the moment. How can I help you?
I just want to know how do I go about making an official complaint about an officer, a senior constable?
Yeah, you just put it in writing to the Commander of Police here at Penrith, and the Commander will have a look at the letter and speak to the officers.
Has the Commander got an email address?
No.
He doesn't have an email address?
It's not to be given out to the public, no. So just write a letter and bring it in here to the police station or St Mary's, wherever you're closest to.
Yeah.
And that will be given to the Commander, and he'll look through it. Okay.
Would I be able to please speak to the duty sergeant at present?
Duty sergeant?
Yeah, is he available?
Not here, no, not at the moment. They're out on the road.
The duty sergeant?
Yeah.
I need to speak to a police officer.
Okay, what was your name?
My name's Arthur.
Arthur, one moment. Arthur wants to speak to a police. What's your number? Had a complaint about a police officer. Would you like to speak to the supervisor of the station at the moment?
Is he a police officer?
Supervisor, yes.
Yeah, can I please speak to him?
Okay, Arthur who, sorry?
Arthur Cattell.
Arthur.
Cattell, Kilo, Alpha, Oscar, Uniform, Tango, Alpha, Lima.
Okay, just a moment.
Waiting for the supervisor. Supervisor at Nepean Local Area Command.
Penrith Supervisor, Senior Constable Whitley speaking.
Senior Constable who?
Whitley.
Whitley, hi, how you going?
Good.
I want to make an official complaint about a senior constable who's failing to return correspondence after numerous attempts to try and contact him. And it's a matter of the utmost importance and urgency. It's a matter of urgency. A person's life is in danger.
Okay. What's your name?
My name's Arthur. I've got an event number.
Okay.
Would you like the event number?
Yeah, you can give me that first.
E for Echo.
Yep.
8911.
Yep.
7746.
Yeah.
I called up last night, and the officer, I don't know, I can't remember his name. What's your name, Whitley?
Yeah, Whitley, yeah.
All right. Can't think of his name. But he hung up on me and told me that I was delusional.
Oh, okay. What time did you ring up? Do you remember?
I don't know. I'll be able to check my phone log.
Okay. I'll just have a look and see who was on last night. And you rang Penrith Station, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. name, officer?
Catal, Kilo, Alpha, Oscar, Uniform, Tango, Alpha, Lima.
Okay.
I called
Yep.
at 6:31 p.m. Phone call went for 4 minutes. And then I called at 6:36 and he hung up again on me. There's a lady's life in danger.
Okay, and that's in relation to the event number you gave me?
Yes, yes, that's correct.
Okay, and let me just look it up. I'll just see who's looking after that. Give me a sec.
Yeah, Senior Constable Faston is looking after that. He's failed to return correspondence. I've left him emails, phone calls. I think 9 phone calls I've left him, and I've sent him 4 emails or 5 emails.
Okay, sorry, just let me... Just give me a second.
Are you reading through the notes, are you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get onto the event that you reported. Just see where it's at.
The officer explained to me last night that I spoke to. He told me that I'm not necessarily allowed to be informed. I don't have to be informed. I don't have to be notified of the status of the missing persons report because I'm not related to her. But I can tell you that this lady's life is in danger. I have emails, I have video recordings of evidence of this lady's life being in danger.
So, do you know where this Leanne, do you know her address at all? Or?
I don't know her address. No, I don't. Last known whereabouts between the New South Wales Central Coast and the Hunter Newcastle region of New South Wales. Somewhere in between that region. I don't know. Somewhere up that way, north. Up north. I live in Penrith. That's why I made the missing persons report in Nepean. I've relayed to Fasten, Senior Constable Fasten in emails that this lady's life is in danger. Extremely specific. I went into detail. I'll be honest with you, no offence, but this is a matter that's not necessarily meant to be dealt with by a senior constable. It should be dealt with like detectives.
Do you know anything else about this Leanne? It's a McDonald?
Yeah, McDonald, yeah, that's... What do you mean? What'd you say?
Do you know her date of birth? Or?
I don't know her date of birth. No, she's between the ages of 55 and 60. 60, around that age. She's an older lady.
Okay.
I supplied Fasten and Senior Probationary Constable Cooper with images of her, 2 photos.
Okay.
I'll tell you what day they came out and seen me. The 23rd, Thursday the 23rd of June.
Yeah, I got the date. I'm just
Is that 23rd of June they came out and seen me? Is that correct? Thursday? So it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days. And I've spoken to him once. And I've left him an email every day. I've bombarded him. I've been very patient, but the time has come, patience is running out.
Yeah, and how do you know this Leanne McDonald?
I know she found me on social media,
Yeah.
and to get, because I'm an anti-child abuse campaigner, and she's seen my work on social media and she approached me to get her story out there.
Okay.
I was very close to her back in 2015-16. I talked to her most nights.
Okay.
I never met her in person. But I'm a fully public profile. I share everything about my whole entire life. I've got no skeletons in my closet. And she shared with me as well. I'm very honest. I'm a transparent character.
Yeah, there's a lot of that name it's a common name.
It is a common name. It is a common name. But I've supplied photos. At least I've supplied images of her. At least make a police report so I can put it on Web Sleuths. You know Web Sleuths? Have you heard of that? The armchair detectives on media, on the internet. Web Sleuths. I need a release from the New South Wales Police inquiring about her welfare and whereabouts if they can't find her. It's been 12 days. Please don't make me get angry. I get frustrated and angry and impatient.
Yeah, don't get angry with me. Sorry, I'm just my first time ever speaking to you. I'm just trying.
Yeah, I know, but it's the lack of awareness, and in some cases ignorance, is unacceptable. That guy last night hung up on me twice. I'll get you his name. My homegirl, Natalie Ellison, was next to me. She's very good with names. She'll remember his name.
Oh, that's probably why you haven't heard from Fasten. He's been away.
He was on duty on Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday he worked. I called him twice.
25th.
I called him twice on Saturday. And I think I sent him an email as well. Yeah, I did in the evening. After 6. You there, Senior Constable?
Yeah, I'm just reading through it, trying to work it out. What to do.
I'll repeat, the lady's life is in danger.
Okay. Did she, what made her say that? Did she say that to you? What happened?
If I was to tell you what happened, you won't believe me. You'll throw me off as delusional or psychotic or something, paranoid, schizophrenic or something like that. If I tell you the legitimate story, the legit story, would you like to know it?
You're ringing up, you're so worried about this lady, but you haven't given the police much information.
All right, I'll tell you.
And that's a bit hard.
A couple of weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, I launched a social media campaign to find Leanne McDonald. She hasn't been seen since January, hasn't been seen on social media since January 2016. I launched a social media campaign to try and find her. Now, she's made allegations against some of the highest people in the land. She's implicated HRH's mother in her brutal rape and torture. You know, how old are you?
No, it's not relevant.
It is relevant to the question that I'm going to ask.
It's not relevant. I'm not even from this country, so you can go ahead, man.
Do you remember back in the 80s? Were you born in the 80s?
I wasn't in Australia.
All right. There was a guy, come and get it with Peter Russell Clark. Smell the cheese. He was a handler. He was a child abuse handler.
Yeah.
She's made she's made this video that I shared of her. It's on my YouTube channel. Would you like that? Would you like the title of the video? You can look it up for yourself.
No, that's fine. Keep going. So
Leanne McDonald and the Children in the Forest. And she makes allegations of rape, torture, and slaughter down in the Royal National Park in Sutherland Shire, of rape and torture and slaughter of children. They were the children of the forest. There's a tree of execution. The tree of execution. And it's engraved, scribed into the tree, angels will reveal secrets untold. And their names and dates and everything. A tree of execution, that's what it's called. Now, I'm not fucking delusional. You can look at the video yourself and witness it for yourself.
Okay.
Now, to move on. There's a man on the satanic ritual abuse, child sexual abuse scene. His name is Reverend Dr. Anthony J.G. Pike. Reverend Dr. Anthony G. Pike. Does the name Pike ring a bell?
It's a very common name, Pike.
How about Albert Pike? Does he ring a bell, Albert Pike?
No. Anyway.
33rd degree Freemason, poet, author, lawyer.
You're going conspiracies on me.
No, I'm not conspiracy. There we go, conspiracy. I told you there's a tree of execution. That's not a conspiracy. It's in the video. Anyway, he's a Freemason. Albert, and he's on the scene, and this Reverend Dr. Anthony J. Pike fed me intel that was false. It was you don't understand what they do to protect this secret. The rape, torture, and slaughter happens on a mass scale right around the globe. By the global elite, performed by the global elite and ruling classes. It's their holy grail. They do everything to protect it. You know how much they love money? They will give away their very last dollar. They will relinquish their very last dollar to keep this in their grasp.
Okay. So I imagine you're going to tell me a very, very long event. So, 2016, you don't hear from Leanne, is that right?
2016, I went to prison. I went to prison in January 17th, 2016. Yeah. I spoke to her the 15th of January, 2016.
When you say you spoke to her, like, that was like messages?
On the phone, blower, on the blower. Yeah, okay. On the blower. I had a number, but it's in my old phone.
And what did she say to you on the phone?
She wanted me to help her expose her story.
Expose the story, okay.
Yeah.
And then what happened then? So you didn't hear from her again?
I went to prison for 10 months, got out, and she disappeared.
Okay. So she took her social media down.
Yes, on Facebook, with Facebook, you cannot delete your account. It stays in existence. Yep. You cannot delete it. You can deactivate it, but you can't delete it. On my now disabled Facebook profile, my original profile,
yep.
You could still see her. You could still see her profile visible when you go through your friends list.
Yep.
But it just comes up with no picture, and you click on it. It says this account has been deactivated. So her account is still active. Her account is still there, but it's not.
Maybe she just deactivated and got a new account.
Listen, don't fob me off with some little fanciful shit like that. She got a new account. Where is she? What do you mean she got a new account? I've looked everywhere. Anyway, this Albert Pike created a whole brand new fucking profile. I was telling you they do everything to protect the secret. He created this whole fucking profile that resembles Leanne McDonald.
Okay. What would you like me to do?
I would like you to escalate the matter
Okay.
to a person in a superior position. Maybe someone.
What I'll do is he has 5 team sergeants. I will notify all of them of that and your concerns, and then they can escalate it from there. How does that sound?
That sounds perfect. Can you put it in writing for me? Can you document it on the system? Can I get an event number for this? Can I get a new event number?
It'll be the same event number. I'm not going to make a new one.
All right. Are you going to make notes? Are you going to put notes in the event number that we had this conversation?
Well, yeah, I can do that.
Please do that, so when they read, I don't have to go beat around the bush again.
Yeah, I will do that, Arthur.
All right. What was your name again? Please say it loud and clear.
Whitley, Senior Constable Whitley.
Senior Constable Whitley. Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye bye. Out of my way, I'm running. I'm gonna catch you if I can. Oh, star-spangled banner, for the land of the free, and the home of the brave. Land of the free and the home of the slave. Boom! Boom, out of my way, I'm running. We're still going. Boom, boom, boom.